Okay, good morning. This is Councilman Ken Hall, the representative of the North Segment community and representing the Tribal Business Council of the three affiliate tribes. Just want to give a quick update. I know it's been a few months since we gave a update on YouTube, but um, we want to give our members a little idea of what our office is doing and also at the council level. First of all, we want to just reiterate that the tax agreement, which was successfully lobbied for in the last legislative session, has put us on a more level playing field, and that we are a 50% split, 50-50 split on the non-trust property as well as the trust property. So that's additional money to the three affiliate tribes. And with that, the council felt like this past Christmas, that we gave out a Christmas distribution of $500 to every enrolled member from youngest to oldest. And we want to make sure that some of this money is getting back into the hands of the enrolled members that are owners and have a inherent right to this revenue and the money that is coming in. And we did a Christmas distribution right before Christmas, and we just want to thank the council for thinking of their constituents as well. We in January meeting at the Tribal Business Council meeting, we did report that the tribe is debt free as a nation, and we really commend the council for watching closely the finances as far as that and paying off our debt. And so we are debt free as a nation, so I'm glad to report that as well. We had our second annual prayer breakfast in January, and we had a number of speakers come in. Pastor Gordon Williams from All Nations Church in Bismarck. We had Pastor Gary Bird from the Crow Nation, and also Convoy of Hope was there. And Convoy of Hope is spearheaded from our own three affiliate tribes member Wendy Wells, and they're going to be hosting an event this August at the Little Shell Powwow in conjunction with the Little Shell Powwow in August. And so we look forward to that and commend Wendy for taking an initiative to bring in Convoy of Hope to the Fort Berthold Indian Reservation, and we'll give you more information as that goes forward. We also want to report that we passed a Code of Ethics resolution that I voted in favor of. It passed 5-1-1, and that the Tribal Business Council can engage any kind of business dealings with the oil companies out there in the oil field, and for their benefit, or use their positions to be able to get contracts and those type of things. So we thought that we had to lead by example, and so we took this step forward, and want to make sure that we're transparent and abiding by our laws and our codes, and that we bring some accountability, transparency, and responsibility to the office. We also pass some meeting procedures that we want to tighten up our meeting procedures. Ideally, every proposal should go through a subcommittee, and also if it's a contract or a resolution, it should get reviewed by legal. So we want to make sure that we tighten up that whole process. So we did pass some meeting procedures as well. I do want to report that I did appoint some North Segment Board, Elders Board. That was passed by the Tribal Business Council, Resolution 14-015 VJB. And I also want to thank Phyllis Howard, Judy Etzliff, Joe Dean, and Dalvin Driver Sr. for coming forward and are willing to assist in this capacity as the elders of the North Segment Board. We want to give a quick update to the CDC. They're working on a number of projects, and the ones that are getting shovel ready believe is the Van Hook subdivision. And they have one more meeting at the township meeting coming up on March 4th, I believe, and where they're getting ready to zone that from agriculture to commercial and residential. I believe it's just residential. They're going to try to zone that, so it'll be a number of houses hopefully coming up soon in that subdivision. And they're working on another apartment building complex, a 24-unit apartment building complex, and hopefully that's shovel ready as well this spring. But we'll keep you updated with the CDC projects as they move forward. And we're looking forward to this spring as for a number of projects getting off the ground. So we're glad to report that. The other thing that we want to just touch on is the $500 for the 14 age group and under. There's a couple options that the finance has given, and one is you can have the finance department and make the check payable to the minor's legal guardian, or the option B is to put it in a trust fund. And so you can call our office for more information, or you can call the finance department. There are applications that we believe we do have that on our Facebook page as well, and I'm sure you can get it off the tribal website as well for more information. The finance office number here is 701-627-4781 and ask for the finance, or you can call our office at 701-627-4781 and ask for the North Segment office as well. Another quick update, I attended the Tribal State Relations Committee meeting where I gave an update on the Public Health Unit, Senate Bill 2031, and where we are coordinating meetings on identifying a site for a public health unit, and we hope to be our standalone Fort Berthold Public Health Unit, just like any other public health unit in the state, with funding and staffing, and we are working towards that with the help of a lot of our enrolled members, Phyllis Howard, Madonna Azure, Arnie Sorensen, who gave testimony as well during the legislative process, and also our health experts here locally to create this office and establish a public health unit for Fort Berthold. So that's been many years of work to get to this point, and we want to continue our efforts for that initiative. The other thing we had in the tribal state relations was education. Gave an update, and they are having a summit coming up in July. It'll be North Dakota Indian Education Summit, which will be held in Bismarck, July 22nd, 2014. So look forward for more information on that as well. And also the tribal colleges also received $5 million for $1 million apiece for each tribal college in the state of North Dakota for workforce development, a grant for the workforce development, and they had gave a quick update as well on their progress. And then of course the Jared Tufte, the governor, the legal counsel, gave a quick update on our tax agreement on reporting, and according to the new agreement, we do have to give an annual report to the state, and that bill is House Bill 1198, and we do have to give report on infrastructure and how we are spending the new funds, but also they recommended that there be no new tariff fees as well, which is a part of this agreement. And they gave a quick update on the Medicaid expansion, or you can call it part of the Obamacare or Affordable Health Care Act, whichever one you want to call it, but There's ways you can get online to get more information, but if you need more information on this, you can call our Elbow Woods Clinic and ask for Kathy Eagle. They can expand on that for you if you have any questions on the Medicaid expansion program. And the last thing is there was a testimony given to the North Dakota Department of Trust Lands, and they are having some general public meetings. It's about the land adjacent, the owners that have land adjacent to the lake, and to bring your concerns to these public meetings. The meeting here in Newtown is scheduled for March 4th, 2014, in Newtown at the City Hall at 10 o'clock a.m. So any landowners that are adjacent to the lake that have concerns, make sure you attend these meetings, and that we can get have input. Because they are doing a study, there is a firm that the state has to undertake a study to these lands that are adjacent to the lake. So very important information. And with that, I think that's a quick update, and we hope to have these monthly and have a little more timely and for as the information comes out. But we wish you the best of luck on 2014, you and your family, and very exciting times here at Fort Berthold and the MHA Nation. And we're glad to be a part and that you tuned in to hear some of this information. And if you have any questions, give us a call, and we gladly assist you any way we can. So thank you and have a good day.